Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video tutorial, I'll be showing you how to do Eigrp summarization and stub. The first thing which I am going to discuss is Eigrp summarization. Second one will be stub, and I'll be discussing all the options that is available here with respect to summarization and stub. So first of all, we will configure the interfaces. Interface G1 bus IP address 12.12.12.1 plus 24 interface G1 bus 0 IP address 12.12.12.55.55.55.0 unship the interface G2 bus 0 address 23.23.23.2 plus 24 on R3. I'll be configuring interface G2 bus 0 address 23.23.23.3 plus 24 and unship the interface and IP code interface G3 bar 0 IP address will be 34.34.34.3 plus 24 okay. In addition to that, I'll be configuring R4 as well with the transit interfaces. Interface G30 IP address 34.34.34.4 slash 24 interface. Okay. So I have configured all the transit interfaces. Let's get started with Eigrp configuration router. I'll be configuring Eigrp between R1, R2 and R3, and between R3 and R4 I'll be configuring OSPF on their gigabit 3x0 interface. So let's get started here. So router Eigrp 100 network, here it will be 0000. There is no specific network other than this. On R2 also we can run 000. Router Eigrp 100 network 0000. In the case of R3, we cannot run 000. Here we need to be specific because the problem is we are going to run Eigrp between R2 and R3, and between R3 and R4 we are going to run OSPF. So router Eigrp 100 network 23.23.23.0.000.255. so it will be enabled only on the link that is connected to R2, and on R3 towards R4 I'll be defining OSPF. Router OSPF 100 network 34.34.34.0.000.255 and area of 0. So that's it. On R4 I'll be defining OSPF router OSPF 100 network 34.34.34.0.000.255 and an area of 0. So you can see that now the OSPF neighborship will come up. 1 minute. Why the neighborship is not coming up? Okay, let me see. IP OSPF neighbors. Okay, neighborship is up right now. Okay, IP OSPF neighbors. Sorry, on R3 to IP OSPF neighbors. You can see. Okay, why it is stuck in ex state. Okay, let me see. Okay, now it is full. So it took some, like normal OSPF neighborship will take some time, so it came through all the steps and now it is in 2A DR other state here on R4. Now it is DR. Okay, BTR state, that means R3 is DR. Okay, so OSPF is also up, IP OSPF neighborship, so that's fine. So the next thing which I am going to do is I am going to create two loopbacks. Interface loopback 0 IP address 4.4.4.4 255 255 255 255, and I'll be creating one more loopback. Interface loopback 1 IP address of 44 44 44 44 /24, and I'll be defining a static route pointer towards null 0. This is for the redistribution purpose. So let's see, IP route 45 45 45 45 255 255 255 255. You can put it towards null 0. So it will be waste only. Whatever traffic that is directed towards this will be dropped. That's it. This is just to propagate a prefix. In order to redistribute, you need to have that in the routing table first of all. That's it. So all these things are with me. So I'll the redistribution will be happening on R3, which has both OSPF as well as Eigrp in its routing table. So router Eigrp 100 redistribute OSPF 100. Then I have to give the metric. I'll put 10,000 kilobits per second, and then delay I'll keep it 1. Reliability is 100% reliable, so that would be 255. Bandwidth metric load should be 1, so I'll keep it 1, and MTU will be 1500, which is the standard. So I just redistribute that OSPF here. Let me see on R1 what are the routes that are received from Eigrp via redistribution. EX routes, only 34 34 34 0 is there. This is because I have not redistributed anything into OSPF on R4, only have done the connected route. So that is the reason why if I am checking on R1, I can see only external route is 34. I mean the transit link is there. Apart from that, those two loopbacks plus that particular static route I have not distributed. So I can do the redistribution now. I'm not going to do a specific redistribution, I'm going to do a generic redistribution. So it will be router OSPF 100 redistribute connected subnets and redistribute static subnets. So you can see that on R1 now I will start receiving both the loopback interfaces 4.4.4.4 and 44 44 44 44. So that is the case. And see, another thing is, like if I am checking here to show IP route, you can see that E2 routes are there. These are redistributed routes, external routes of OSPF. So I'll show you something more. So if I am checking here to show running router Eigrp, in redistribution itself you can do many things. I have done a basic level of redistribution, so we'll see what exactly is the next one. Redistribute OSPF, then I'll give the metric and everything. I don't want to type it again. Then there are some other options. You can put a route map and you can put a matching statement. Matching statement includes external route, internal and necessary external. I am not using necessary external in this scenario, so leave it out of the discussion. We will just concentrate on external and internal routes. So if I am giving match internal, in that case only internal routes, the redistributed route will not come into picture. That means only 34 34 will be there, and there won't be a 4.4 or 44.44 or 45.45 in the routing table of R1. So I have to clear the route first. Clear IP route star. Okay, 1 minute. Let me see the redistribution again. Eigrp. So redistribute OSPF. Okay. I think the previous one was still there, so I have to remove the redistribution and apply it again. No, I have to give the redistribute command, and then I have to give match internal. So now it will come. So you can see that the only external route that I am having is the connected interface, that is all the transit interface that is between router 3 and router 4, 34.34.34.0. This is because I have done redistribution of only the internal OSPF routes. So suppose if I want to have redistribution of external as well with the internal, what I can give is, I'll just check the Eigrp section again, router Eigrp 100. I'll just do one thing, I'll just keep it like this, then I'll keep internal as well as match internal, then I want to match external as well. So now you can see that I'll be getting both like those 4.4.4 loopback routes as well as 44, 44 and 45 subnets in the routing table of R1. So this is how you match the prefixes using, I mean the internal OSPF prefixes and external OSPF prefixes in redistribution. So the next thing which you can do is to use a route map to allow specific prefixes. So I want to say I want to redistribute only 4.4. So I'll put I'll create a prefix list first. IP prefix list loopback permit 4.4.4.4 and it's a /32 route map loopback permit and match IP address prefix list loopback. So now I can remove the redistribution actually. Router Eigrp 100, no redistribute OSPF 100, and I'll redistribute it with a route map now. Redistribute with metric, all those things. I'll just copy the metric things because I don't want to type it again, and then I will put the route map and then I put loopback. So I will get only 4.4.4.4 on R1. So you can see that the only external route I am getting is 4.4.4.4. So I think we are done with the redistribution part now. So we are going to move to the stub configuration in this one. So what I will do is, here I have redistributed specific, correct? So I'll just remove the redistribution and I'll put as generic redistribution. Router Eigrp 100, no redistribute OSPF 100. So I'll just take this and I'll remove the route. So it will redistribute everything. So if I'm checking on R1, I'll get all the prefixes now, including 45. So I am going to talk about Eigrp stub. So if you check my scenario, you can see that till R3 I am running Eigrp and towards R4, between R3 and R5 I am running OSPF. So that means Eigrp's whatever query, reply, all those things, like there is no need of any of the Eigrp messages to reach the link between, I mean after R3 there is no value of getting any Eigrp related things. So there is no point in R1 or R2 sending query or any such updates or anything towards R3. That is what I was telling about. So what I am going to do is, in order to do that, you have to make R3 as a stub. To configure R3 as a stub, it's very easy thing. What you have to do is go to Eigrp configuration. You have to just type Eigrp stub. If you simply type Eigrp stub, you will think that only Eigrp stub is configured. No, it's not the case. The thing is that Eigrp stub, by default, if you are entering it, it will be written as Eigrp stub connected and summary. I will show you that. Router Eigrp. So Eigrp stub connected and summary is there. So let's see summary I am not going to discuss in this because it's a small thing. Only thing is whatever summary routes are there, that will be advertised towards the other routers. By default, what stub does is like it will not advertise anything. Like in this case, it will advertise the connected routes and summary routes, and it will receive everything from R2, but it will advertise only connected and summary routes to R2. So that means only 34.34 route will be available in R1. Okay, even that is not available. Why? let's see. Okay, 34 again, it is not a EIGRP interface, correct? That is the reason why. Okay, so we want to do that as well, right? I want to advertise whatever is coming from say R4 towards R3 also. I want to advertise it. In that case, what I have to, it's actually a redistribution, right? So I'll do like this: router EIGRP 100. I'll just make it stub with router EIGRP stub. I want to advertise connected, and I want to advertise redistributed. Let's see if we are getting all the routes or not on R1. So you can see that all my routes 44, 45, 34, all the plus 4.4.4 is available now, because I advertise both connected as well as redistributed routes. Suppose I don't want to advertise anything, I just want to receive the routes from R2. In that case, what I have to do is router EIGRP 100, no EIGRP stub. Okay, I'll make it like EIGRP stub receive only. In this case, you cannot see when my connected routes in R1's routing table. Only thing is it will receive it. See, there is nothing related to R3 and R4 in this routing table. So I'll remove the stub configuration from EIGRP now on R3. No EIGRP stub. So let's see what are the other options that are available along with stub. So I have already told, okay, connected is for the connected routes. Receive only means it will receive the routes, but it will not send any routes. Redistributor means any redistributed routes will be sent. Static means if you have a static route, that will be advertised towards the neighbor. That's it. Summary means if you have done summarization, those summary routes will be sent to the neighbor. I will talk about leak map, but what I am planning to do is I am not going to leak the things in R3. Within R2 I will be doing. So on R1, first of all, I will show you like what are the routes that are. Right now we are getting all the routes from R3 and R4 on R1. So what I am planning to do is I am going to leak only 4.4.4.4 towards R1, but R2 will be getting everything. So for that to happen, I have to define a prefix set, IP prefix let leak map permit 4.4.4.4/32, and the route map also I will configure now. Leak map permit 10 match IP address prefix set, sorry, prefix list. Prefix set is for the iOS XR platform. So you can see that I have created the leak map and matched the prefix list. I have created the route map named leak map and matched the prefix list leak map within that. The next thing which I am going to do is to create a stub here, router EIGRP 100 EIGRP stub leak map. Okay, I'm going to leak only leak map prefix. Let's see how it is going to work. So you can see that on R4 on R1 I am getting only 4.4.4 because I have specified a leak map. On R3, let's see what are the things which I am receiving. See, in R3 you cannot get any IP address other than R1's connected interface. Say suppose I think only connected interface is available within R1, and if I am adding say one loopback here, it will not be received on R3 because I am not permitting it in my leak map. So I added it and the default network statement is there. See, you cannot see it over here. If I want R1 to be leaked, what I have to do is I have to add that into the prefix set. Leak map permit 1111/32, and I will write the configuration. If I am checking R3, you can see that R1's loopback will be available, should be available here. Why it is not available? Let me see again. To show IP prefix set 111. Okay, sorry, leak map. So actually 1111 is there. Why that route is not coming here? Let me check. To show IP Eigrp neighbors, to show IP Eigrp interfaces. So my loopback is also taken. It's a /32 route. What about R2? To show IP route Eigrp. Okay, I'm receiving it. What about here? Okay, let me check the Eigrp configuration here. Okay, OSPF is redistributed and I'm having a pairing with okay, then why I'm not getting R1 route here? Let me see. Okay, here I am getting okay. I think I have to give the transit interface. Okay, transit interface is available, right? 12.12.12. Okay. Okay, I'm getting 12.12.23.2, but one is not available, right? Okay, 1 minute. I'll add one more. IP prefix list loopback. I want 23.23.23.1/32 also. Okay, let me see. IP route star. IP route. Again, it's not available. Let me see. IP prefix list loopback. Okay, I think its name is loopback, right? No. Okay, I think I put it on the wrong list. No, IP prefix list. I have to do it on R2 here. To IP prefix list. Okay, I'll add like this. IP prefix list leak map permit. I have to permit 12.12.12.0/24 less than or equal to 32. Okay, let me see if my routing table is showing 1.1.1. No, clear out. To clear IP route star to IP route. Okay, so let me see. To IP prefix list. So 12.12.12. Okay, 4.4.4/32 12. Okay. So let's see why it is not showing up on R3. 12 is available now. Let me see 2 things. 12, 1. Okay, that is reachable. If I'm trying 1, okay, it's not reachable. Let me see here also. Copy, I can get 1.1.1.1. Okay, that is cool. To clear IP route star. Okay, I'll just remove the prefix list and see the program running Eigrp. So I'll Eigrp stub, then I'm permitting connected summary. Okay, and then I'm linking it. Okay, I can simply tell no Eigrp stub. This will bring the route back, but still I want to see this IP route. Why R3? Okay, now it started receiving. Okay, but why it was not allowed? Okay, let's see. Router Eigrp redistribute connected, and leak map will be sorry, not redistribute connected. Eigrp is stub connected leak map. In my leak map name will be leak map. Okay, so let's see. To sort it out. So it's there. I think it was somehow that protocol or the process got stuck. Now you can see that even after clearing the route, it's stable now. It was a lengthy session this time, and I don't want it to be like, you know, I am just giving you everything in a perfect manner. I want you to understand, like, okay, these are the kind of issues which you face when you are doing some lab, and this is how you can fix it. Actually, I didn't expect that to come over here, and I got stuck, like, okay, what to do now, because when I allowed it within the route map and the prefix list, still it's not coming up. I hope this particular video was really helpful for you guys. If you like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel.